And, initially, I guess, as you had that problem and they came in and started working on the site, I mean, how have they helped since then? How have things been moving since you've been with them now for, 5 years?
The best tool that you have for a franchise is actually having local websites for your individual markets. And those websites will be optimized for those markets. Collectively, the theory is that collectively, all the auto appraisal network sites that are around will have more SEO power combined than they would individually if individuals went out and put up their own websites and that kind of stuff. And if that does well, then we'll roll it out to a couple of pilot markets, and I'll pay for it. And if those pilot markets do good, then we'll use the results from that to convince the other ones that are not doing it to do it.
Right.
And I want to say we probably did it for about 6 to 8 months, and nearly everything that he told me that would happen actually happened. And that had never happened before.
Mm-hmm.
So we put up the main site, volume started going up, started selling a couple of territories here and there. People are calling and stop asking stupid questions. People call and they ask, do you appraise houses? I go, the name says
Auto.
Auto. For real? I mean, I was just get rude with them. House not in there. Don't call. And all that went away. I didn't have to field as many phone calls for people, I don't know if I want to buy a Dairy Queen or an auto appraisal franchise. That all went away. Only people I had calling were serious people who wanted to buy territory, because obviously everything on the website probably told them what they needed to know, and things just started coming together. So the main website did fine. We rolled out 2 pilot programs in those local markets, and those did great. And the objective was, basically, hey, if the local website can generate 1 paid appraisal, you're going to break even. If it generates 2 paid appraisals, you've made money. You put in $300 a month and you got back $600. You've made money. And so that seemed like an easy concept. So past people that do websites and all that kind of stuff, they're talking about imprints and click-throughs and a bunch of crap that didn't pay bills, right? So all of a sudden, my 2 pilot territories are like, this is awesome.
Right.
We have a couple of company meetings, and we always talk about, when we ever have a company meeting, we talk about what's working and what's not working. And so the 2 guys with the pilot program said, "Oh, you guys are stupid if you don't do this. This makes money in itself. It just You pay the basic fee, you set it up. A couple of weeks later, you start making money. It's not a no-brainer. They don't even think twice about it. Don't." And we rolled all those out. They're doing great. SeoSamba has been very proactive about changes and recommendations and stuff. We have dozens and dozens of collections that are coming every month that we didn't even have last year.
Wow.
It's just, that's COVID. That's the administration change. People are worried about their tax situation and how their assets are set up. I don't know what they're doing.
Right.
They need them. And it's just a tremendous amount. And then those people that needed that obviously didn't know who we were prior to them needing that, and probably went on the internet and said, I need help. And they found us, and we're doing that business. So, even though a lot of the stuff we do is related to COVID, they wouldn't have found us to do that if it wasn't for the website and what SeoSamba has done to comply with, all the requirements that Google has to, here.